Hi, it's Alicia from the Pretty Brown Eye Reader. Today I am coming with my March Mystery Madness TBR. This is going to be a very ambitious TBR because I have chosen 6 books to coordinate it with the 6 prompts for March Mystery Madness for this year. So let's just go ahead and get into it. The first prompt was opposite. So my interpretation of opposite is something that is opposite to what I generally read. And since I generally read adult books, I chose a children's book. And it is The Unstoppable Octobia May, and it's by Sharon Flake. And I actually saw Arlene post this last year, I think, for March Mystery Madness. And I saw it and I thought, the little girl, she's so cute. I want to read that. So that is what I'm choosing to read for opposite. The second prompt is shelf, and my interpretation of that, something that is already on my shelf. And so I'm choosing something that is on my Kindle, and that is Abuse of Discretion by Pamela Samuels Young. And she's an author that's new to me, but I wanted to try her out for March Mystery Madness. The teaser for the book says, sometimes a crime isn't always criminal. Ooh. And the third prompt I have is borrowed, and I'm choosing to interpret that as something that I have borrowed from the library. And I will be reading Atlanta Noir, and it is edited by Tayari Jones, and she's very hot in the news now because her latest book has been chosen by Oprah as an Oprah Book Club selection. So I'm curious to see. It is a collection of stories written by authors that are from or have connections to Atlanta, and the stories center around Atlanta. So I'm very interested in reading that because it has some very widely known writers, but look for more information on that because this is a definite read for me for March Mystery Madness. The fourth prompt is foreign. So I chose to go with Wife of the Gods by Courtey. He is a writer who is based out of California, I believe, but he has a unique story in that he was raised partly in Ghana and partly in America because his mom is American and his dad is Ghanaian. And he has a series, and I've heard of it before, but I had never picked it up before. But it is based on Darko Dawson is the name of the investigator. And in these stories, I'm not quite sure the whole context, but this is based out of Ghana. So that is why I'm choosing it for the foreign prompt. For the historical prompt, I have chosen A Rage in Harlem by Chester Himes. On the back of the book, he has a blurb by Henry Louis Gates who says, Chester Himes is one of the towering figures in the Black literary tradition. He wrote many books and won awards, so I thought it would be great to go back and read something that is set earlier in time and from a writer that is not contemporary. And for a more in-depth discussion of who Chester Himes was, I'm going to link a video from Cal Lewis, who's another booktuber, and he just did a #ReadSoLit profile on Chester Himes, and you can get more information about him there. The last prompt is new. So this year I have been listening to more audiobooks, which is something that is new for me. So I am going to listen to Solomon Holmes, and the name of this book is The Dead Man's Wife. It sounds very interesting. So those are my, that is my TBR for March Mystery Madness. It is, if I get all these read, then it would be an awesome month. But I am hoping to get the majority read, maybe even add some other things into it. As many of you may know or may not know, this year I am reading all African American authors for an entire year. So all of these authors are African American, and so I have 6 different books to choose from, and I will also be making a recommendations video of other African American mystery authors that you can check out. Thanks for watching and have a great day.